Welcome to Kumaka, also known as Kumak. 9 miles into the forest of Valencia, you would find the village of Kumaka. This village once had a population of 200 persons, but as the years has passed, there has been a decline in the population to a mere 40 to 70 persons average. In the year 1911, the 26th President of the United States, named Theodore Roosevelt, visited Kumaka on an expedition. At this time, people lived without basic amenities that we can afford today. It has been 109 years since Theodore Roosevelt visited Kumaka on horsebacks. The people of Kumaka are still living without basic amenities such as pipe-borne water, electricity, telephone systems, and healthcare. Also, the roads to this location is deplorable. The only thing have changed since Theodore Roosevelt is that of the horse-drawn carriages and donkey carts. Why are the people of Kumaka have been forgotten for so long?
My name is Keith Chankoso. I've been living in Kumaka for the past 40-something years now. I born Port Spain, General Hospital. I grew in Valencia as a youth. I grew with a stepfather. That is how I know Kumaka. Came up here with my stepfather, right? And we used to base in Platanal, right? Right after Kumaka. So as a youth, I used to be coming forward and backward with my parents and them, right? And it was so nice to know a place like this, Kumaka. And then when I left, went outside and stay a little while outside. But because of the lack of out there, you know, I have no place to really think. I come back into Kumaka, build this house here.
Right.
1988, the 25th of August 1988, I built this house. I was 19 years at the time.
A young man.
Right? Then I went outside again. You know, as a young fella, you're seeking for a family then. And I end up with my wife Bernadette. And so I meet them in Grande, Damville she from. Meet this nice young lady. And I decided, well, look, I will marry her.
Right.
So, 1991, I engaged her. And we get married the 9th of August 1992. We came back up to Kumaka here. And I'm still here in Kumaka. But the only thing what really is touching my heart, really and truly, government come, government go, right? And nobody in the society look over us. We are the friend for ourselves. What the road in Kumaka, nobody in come and say, well, they will send a gang to do a drain, to do the send regional corporation orphan up there. Sometimes we have to do our own thing up here as villagers, right? I'll take my car, put a bucket, I'll take little gravel and thing where I can fix. But nobody coming to really see the people in Kumaka as a government minister or even the councillor, right? The only councillor try here at a point in time, to be honest, I was a little youth man. Miss Elmina Clark Allen. I was in the 80s and things, right? So it just keep on going. Up here the population was real high. Even Platana had real people. Kumaka out here, the village was highly. The school had proper with children coming from
It was outfitted.
Papanet, the road, coming from Plataral, and everybody, you know, it was a nice scene. But due to cause the teachers are then complaining about the road. So if the road bad, I will go there to work. So they start to protest and things, so they close down the school in Kumaka. That school closed about, when you say about 10 years, about 10 years already, right? And nobody from outside coming and look for us there. We go to the councillor, they only making us that promise. Why they doing us that? Promise that comfort are full. Right? So we stop taking that promise from government. The only time you see them again is when election time coming. You will see them coming knocking on your door. Because they want their vote.
Right.
Me and mine giving you my vote. But why you don't come and give us a little oil sand on the road, a little whatsoever, so we can move freely. I will be 13 and every day I'll be on the road. So you know what's going on with that. This party I'll be taking. Why?
How often do you visit the city?
Well, like every little 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I need something, I go down. But otherwise, anybody going down, I tell them, well, could you bring a message for me, please, and just do it.
How is life without electricity?
Well, it's not anything hard for me, but at the same time, the government should try and do something with little lights, the road, even if they could offer little generators and things, especially for the people in the countryside, not for me alone, and other countryside too. So also, well, like solar panel, I mean, they could, a little, what they think we need and what they could afford, Not only me alone, others and other countryside people will more than appreciate it. And roads, drains, and we need work to maintain this road from way out to in from Kumaka Junction to come in passing the bridge, have a little regular gang, and everybody getting a little day's work, and they could help themselves.
Do you find that the past and present government keep neglecting this particular village?
This government go, government comes the same thing. So that put all together.
Where do you get your water, drinking water?
Well, I have a little stream as go about a mile, and I catch the water and drink, and also I have the water tank and a barrel and use rainwater to wash the dishes and so on.
What are your means of income?
I will work for the month, say about for $600. That's when I get a little work with people in the estate.
How much does it cost you in transportation fees
Okay,
to go to Valencia?
to go out, well, you're glad to go, you want to go, a little $150, $100, $200 something. Either you walk from here to Valencia Junction and walk back. If you have current, you hold 2 candle fly in your hand and you walk up with it.
And how long it does take to reach out here?
Hours, about a little 3-4 hours or more.
To walk?
To walk out and walk in. Because I mean, before you could have do it less, but I mean, you're not the young guy anymore, so it will take a little time.
Do you love Kumaka?
Well, yes, I like Kumaka, I like the place.
Okay, so tell us about the school.
Yeah. When the Prime Minister first came, well, before that we had a dirt school. Well, the people up there in the whole community, he have who cut wood, who gave, who saw and make the lumbers, and he have who tapia the school. And they have who build. My husband father build the school. And some people from Platanal, they tapia the school and they build our school. And after they build that school, well, he had plenty children. They used to go to school, they used to have mass. Sometimes we have mass once every 3 months or every 2 months. Well, it run for a few years.
What is Mass?
Huh?
What is Mass?
Mass, well, we used to call it Mass, but church service. Yeah. And we run for a few years, and by the time the Prime Minister came, when William came. And when he go to the school, he see that it ain't looking proper. Because you know all the classes separate. So when he leave, he says that disgrace.
What type of school it was?
Well, dirt school.
Mud.
Yeah, the tapia it now. And the priest tell him, he say, well, as far as you could say that disgrace, bill and you want for us. So they leave and they go on. Afterwards, he said, well, he's going to donate a part of the money, and the Catholic board will donate a part, and they'll build the school. And that is how we get that school. But I did already stop school. All my children go to school there. And at school, I can't remember exactly what year it opened. But when he came back to visit the school was 1962. The school he already built. And that is how we get that new school, Dr. William. And all my children go to school in that school. I go to school in the first school. At that time was John Extrada was the principal for the first school. And then after he left. And with that, afterwards, he opened a 5 years program to build road. And we get the road built and pitch right through that Paponet Road, Regional Corporation, that time was County Council. One of my cousin and a contractor do the quarry, and one of my cousin with his men build the road. And the government, well, we had road to reach a certain part, and then Dr. William opened that 5-year program and they built the road to this school. Nice road, beautiful road. but no maintenance since after he died. Well, no maintenance, nobody take care of the road. If you observe the amount of bush the road have now, they're doing much. None of the works are doing much, and regional corporation are doing much about the road. Well, regional corporation, well, it look like we doing with them, work same thing. But the bridge now is Pandy. When Pandy was in power, we get that bridge built. And the same, well, now with a railing, because the same thing with the flood would burst out all the iron and throw it out, and they never do nothing about it afterwards. To say, well, to do any repairs or anything, so it remains just like that. It's only once or twice I think they put some new planks, and that was it.
How many years have you lived in Kumaka?
All my life. I'm born Arima, I'm baptized Arima, and maybe from after that, in 2 or 3 months' time, my parents bring me up here, and all that years. You have to say 77 years.
77?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What would you like the government to do for the people of Kumaka?
Well, what I could tell you. If we could get current and the road, we could battle with the water. We could battle with that one. We don't need this supporting water because we have a spring and we have a river. But the current and the road, that is the two things we need most. Better road and current.
Mr. Sinana, I want to hear my voice, my opinion. Please help us, please. We're crying, we're pleading for years and upon years. We're crying and we ain't getting nothing done. Please, Mr. Sinana, I want to help us here in Kumaka. Water in my eye. Oh God, help us, please. What we gonna do again? We have nothing up here. Give us a little road self. Thank you very much, Mr. Sinana.
Are you all my personal dreams? Everything you know is in your mind.